The postseason rolls out here in Jacksonville. It's the NFL divisional round between the Raiders and Jaguars. It's the second time these two teams have ever met up in the postseason, and we were here in 2024. That was year 2 of the series when the Jags won 44-39 and was more distant than the final score would indicate. Well, the Raiders won 35-32 with a walk-off field goal against the Bills. Jags beat the brakes off the Chiefs. Welcome back! It's episode 21 of the Madden 24 franchise. If you enjoy it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Well, again, the Jags coming off the beatdown at Kansas City where they held the Chiefs without a touchdown offensively. The only touchdown they scored was a pick six by McDuffie. And for the Raiders, not the same defensive success, but a lot more offensive success as they beat the Bills and they turned it up in the second half. They won on a walk-off field goal, 35-32 final, and now trying to amend the loss from 2 years ago here in Jacksonville on their first ever postseason game on this series. Well, the Jags win the toss defer. Morris back deep will get a shot of the Raiders offense first, and here we go! Division round underway. Morris in the end zone. Here is Medlock in the wild card round, a season-high 4 touchdown passes. Did throw an interception, 321 yards, completed 76% of his passes. And the offense welcomes back Josh Jacobs, who was out since week 11 against Miami when he got injured. And now he is back. He had over 1,000 yards in those first 10 games. And he joins Adams, who had a 3 touchdown performance against Buffalo. First down, 25-yard line. And they give it to Jacobs on the first play of his return to pick up a 4. Jags defense. You have Josh Hines Allen, the Pro Bowler. You have Kyrie McMillan, the rookie. Then Trayvon Walker, Davon Hamilton. The rest of the defensive line. The linebackers voice out of Luakon and David Lloyd. This is a great pass defense, great scoring, above average rushing. And here's Tyson Campbell, who had a pick 6 last week. He's a Pro Bowler. Sterling Swain, Zach Woodley, Andre Sisco, and Devin Ide. That's the secondary. 2nd and 6 completion. For the 42 for 13, Devontae Adams. Domination defensively last week against Kansas City. Can they continue that today? First down and a play fake. Downfield intercepted! Intended for Adams, and it's Sterling Swain! And Swain to the 48, his second pick of the postseason. He had a career-high 4 in the regular season, and here's the Jags and Trevor Lawrence in the wild card round against Kansas City. A season-high 333 yards. 4 touchdowns, that's second most. He had 5 in a season-high 2 interceptions. Here's the offensive line with Robinson. A backup Terry Meeks with Wilcox broken ribs, then Mustafa Scherf and Harrison. The rest of the offensive line in the skill positions. Evan Ingram had 217 yards, 2 touchdowns in the win against Kansas City. Christian Kirk also had 2 scores. Corey Davis and Ridley, Etienne, the skill positions, and Etienne has it for 2. Raiders defense pushed up and down the field by the Bills. Not even really got the stops they needed, just held out hope for the offense. You see it again, full healthy. They've been fully healthy all season and trying to head back to the Super Bowl for the 2nd straight year. By the way, the other division games on in the AFC, the Bengals play the Chargers. So the winner of this game faces the winner of that game. Etienne on 2nd and 8. He has 4. It's 3rd down. Jags in the regular season, 55% on 3rd down. That's 4th in the NFL. Line to gain, 42. Empty set for Lawrence, and he will throw. He completes. It is Kirk, and he is short. 4th down, they go for it. They were extremely aggressive against Kansas City on 4th down last week. They go for it here on 4th and 1. Underneath is Kirk. Spins through a tackle. He's got the first. I don't know if he got it, if he didn't spin, but first down to the 39. And it's going to be a running play to Etienne, and he gets the edge, and a block by Ingram. Gets the corner inside the 10. Etienne to the 4-yard line. It's 1st and goal. 35 on the play. Last week, 2 for 4 in the red zone. For Jacksonville, Raiders gave up 4 for 5 to Buffalo. 1st and goal. All alone and touchdown. Landon Bush's 2nd career score. And the Jags strike first off the takeaway. A touchdown week 13 against Tennessee. And the 2nd-year tight end has his first career postseason score. A 6-play drive. Etienne 3 for 40 on the possession. Carlson, the former Raider, makes it 7-zip. Raiders take over 3rd and 5. 51%. That was 8th in the NFL in the regular season. Good last week. And they run it with Jacobs. And Jacobs fights for the first. With an injured Jag on the play. It is Swain. 2nd and 10. Well, It's another running play, and it is Jacobs, and he falls forward for 7 in his third down. Trying to get Jacobs back going. It's been a while. It's been Molden who's done valiantly as well as Huntley. 3rd and 3, halfway mark first quarter. Medlock, deep shot, Adams, he's got it! A perfect throw into double coverage. First down to the 22. The first down. To the other NFC division games, Cowboys play the Giants, Panthers host the Packers. On first down, a running play. Forward to Jacobs, and he's shaken up after the play. We'll get an update after this drive. Raiders last week 2 for 3 in the red zone. Jags held the Chiefs to 0 for 2. 2nd down and 6. End zone wide open! Touchdown! Mayer! Well, the Jags had a wide open tight end for their first scoring drive. Raiders match it with the same thing. 5 in the regular season for Mayer, now 1 in the postseason. It's a career high for him. And the Raiders answer back. 7-7 after this extra point. So for Jacobs, hip bursitis, questionable to return. 8-play drive. We're tied at 7. 5:25 to go in the first. Jags take over the 25. And Lawrence with the blitz. Delivers underneath with pickup of 6. It's Brenton Strange. 4-4 start, but only 17 yards for Lawrence. A lot of dinking and dunking. And a lot of Travis Etienne, who has the call here. Etienne for 10 in the first. 4 for 51 for Travis. First down to the 41. Trying to retake the lead. Got the 7 off the takeaway. And now Lawrence under pressure. Cross body throw. What a throw! Ridley to the 36. Pick up a 23. That was, I mean, you tip your cap to that one. First down. 2 tight ends out there again. And Lawrence will throw, and he completes. So Ingram had 217 yards a week ago. Now 6 here. 3rd down and 2. In an empty set, Raiders showing pressure. And they bring it. And a quick outlet. And a completion inside the 20. Ingram for 15. Lawrence now 8 of 8. So 3rd down and 10 now in the red zone. Raiders trying to hold. Blitz. Lawrence on the move. He delivers. 1st and goal. 11 to Etienne. They said the house didn't work. 1st and goal at the 3. Shotgun. Bixby has a wide open space. Oh my goodness, what a tackle. That was a walk-in touchdown, and Polly stood him up. 2nd and goal. Etienne back in. Fullback dive. Janovich stood up. And an injured player, it's Brenton Strange. 3rd and goal. Half-yard line. Etienne still in there. 2 tight ends set. Lawrence. End zone. Incomplete. Going for Ridley, and it's knocked down. 4th and goal. They go for it. 1 for 1 on 4th down. Half-yard out. Same formation. Lawrence. Same target. Different results. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ridley gives the Jags a lead again. His first touchdown since week 16. He had 4 in the regular season. And it's 14-7. That was a 13-play drive. That took nearly 5 minutes off the clock. Kicked by Carlson Good. Raiders take over at the 18 now, trailing by 7. We're still in the first quarter, by the way. Motion man is Hart. Medlock to throw. And underneath and open. In stride it is Hart. Got a little interference help with Adams. 18 on the play. That takes us to the 2nd. He's at the 36. Trying to answer back yet again. They did the last drive. Here's Jacobs. Stutter step on Oluokun. And he has a pickup of 5 to the 40. So that makes it 3rd down and 4. Trying to gain the 45 and a half. And the blitz picked up beautifully. Downfield it is. Caught! 6 to Mayer in the first. So first down. The shotgun set. 47-yard line. And the blitz. Medlock with a messy pocket. Downfield. A strike! To the 35 for another 18. That's Mayer. 3rd down after 3rd down. Here's a 3rd and 7. Medlock time. Running out up the middle. Medlock reaches. He's got the first. He needed 7. He got 7. First down, 25-yard line. Molded in to give Jacobs a break. And Medlock a keeper. Medlock inside the 20. Pickup of 8. So far, these teams combined for 3 for 3 touchdowns in the red zone. Second drive, red zone try for the Raiders. Inside the 10, it is 1st and goal. It's Medlock. 3 carries for 22 yards this series, including a pivotal 3rd down. 1st and goal. It's Jacobs. Cuts it back, and he is stuffed. 2 on the play. 2nd and goal. Long series here for the Raiders. Under center. Medlock. Time. End zone wide open. Touchdown. And the answer back. Adams, number 4 of the postseason. And that's now 13 total on the year. What an answer back. They march right down and score again. Multiple third downs. Really incredible 12-play drive. Medlock 3 for 23 on the ground. Kick by York is good, and it's 14 all. Jack take over 25-yard line. Second down and 10. Etienne is going to swap sides of Lawrence. 4-man rush, and the outlet. It's Ingram. And a stiff arm reaches for 11. He's got the first, only 3 incompletions so far for Trevor. Halfway mark of the second quarter. First down to the 36. Extra lineman in. They run behind him. It's Etienne. Barnes a one-on-one tackle. They pick up a 9. Good job by Barnes, not get blocked by the extra lineman in. Still no, Brenton Strange got injured earlier. 2nd and 1, first down carry here. That's 5 to Etienne. So when they go to 2 tight ends, it's it's Bush. And an extra lineman for 3 tight end sets, or what would have originally been 3 tight end sets. What a throw! Corey Davis to the 34. Second grab for Corey, who's somehow still in the league. 3rd down to 6 now. Lawrence. Time running out. Sideline throw over the head of Bush. 4th down, and they will settle for 3. So the Raiders hold up. Daniel Carlson spent the first 7 years of his career here in Vegas. Perfect in the postseason so far, and he delivers. 46-yard try. That's the 10-play drive capped off. Davis the 13-yarder on 3rd down, and the Raiders trail again. So 2:28 to go in the half. Jags do get the ball out of the break, so a big drive here for the Raiders. First down. Medlock stepping up and slides. And that extra effort gives them the first. Usually it's when they stop the slide, but no. 3rd down and 6 now. Past the 2-minute warning. 5 rushing. Medlock chase. He's going the wrong way. He's just going to throw it away. And they will punt. So Colt is trying to send them back deep. They rush it, couldn't get there. Colvin lets it go. And ball bouncing around. And it hits Swain. And it's a mutt punt and a Raider ball. Unbelievable. That is a live ball since Swain touched it. Got blocked into it. Raiders football at the 16. And it starts with a running play. And nowhere to go for Jacobs. 3rd red zone possession for the Raiders. They are 2 for 2 to this point. 2nd and 10. Deep drop under pressure. He got clocked. It delivers inside the 10. 9 yards to Hart. It's 3rd down. 36 seconds and rolling. And a running play. And Jacobs has it inside the 5. Pick up a 5. It is 1st and goal. Hurries to the line here. Trying to leave the Jags with as little time as possible. Jacobs, Cole, and Jacobs stood up. Yard on the play. Timeout. 13 seconds left. And now 2 tight ends under center. Medlock. End zone. Touchdown. Who else but Devontae Adams to give the Raiders their first lead of the day. His 2nd touchdown today. Now 5 on the postseason. 14th overall. Unbelievable. I play 16 yards. Started by the Swain muff punt. York ends it. 21-17. Halftime lead. And a close game in every measure. I mean, look at that. Look at the halftime stats. Just incredible how close this game is. Jags a chance to retake the lead. They get the ball out of the break. So back here at Everbank Field, formerly known as TIAA Bank Stadium, which is still known as in the menus. And here's the leaders for the Jags. Trevor Lawrence, 123 yards on 68% of his passes completed. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Travis Etienne, 76 yards, a broken tackle, no scores. 7.6 yard to carry, by the way. And Calvin Ridley, one of the 2 touchdown passes. He led the team in receiving. 3 for 48. That score. Another touchdown, of course, went to Bush. First down here at the 25. Starts with a running play. And Etienne adds to that total. And to the 38 he goes. He's closing in on 100 yards. Raiders gave up 130 yards to the Bills rushing last week. 3rd and 7 opening series. Down the middle, it is caught. Ridley's got it. 14 on the play. Want to leave the linebacker on him. First down at the 46. The shotgun set and a 4-man rush. Lawrence. Time running out. He's on the move. Lawrence sacked. The first sack today. It's Tyree Wilson. 13 and a half, a career high in the regular season. His first in January. It is 3rd and 12. Out of field goal range. In the blitz. Downfield strike. Lot of contact on Davis. No flag on Hobbs, and it's a punch. That was a lot of contacts. Former Titans Stonehouse to punt it. Back to Morris. He's not going to have a shot at it. Out of bounds, 22-yard line, 26-yard punt. And here is the Raiders leaders. Medlock, 132 yards on 66% of his passes. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jacobs, 41 yards on 3.1 a carry. Not really the return to the lineup he was expecting, but Devontae Adams continues his dominance. 4 for 57 and 2 touchdowns. First down here to the 22. And a running play that loses 2. Devon Hamilton with a great play on Jacobs. 2nd down, 12 to go. 4 rushing. And the pocket collapsing. Medlock, sidearmer, delivers. Jacobs does it through the air. 3rd down. 3rd and 6. They only could not convert 1 3rd down. And that was the one they got the muff punt on. 3rd and 6. Medlock stepping up. He's going to get it with ease. Across the 40 he goes. And he's got 17 in the first. 49 yards now leading the team. Now 3rd and 10. 6 for 7 on 3rd down. 4 rushing. Good pickup by Jacobs. Deep shot. Caught inside the 40. Mayer to the 32. As we pass the halfway mark of the 3rd quarter. Now 3rd and 8. A long series here for Vegas. Pressure. Medlock going the wrong way. Just going to flip it to the sideline. Hit by Josh Hines-Allen. And they'll settle for 3. Cade York, perfect on the postseason. Hit the walk-off last week. So the 2 3rd downs, the Raiders did not convert today. The muff punts, they got the ball back anyway, and this field goal. So net positives no matter what. 24-7 score. First down, Jags at the 25. Etienne going to swap sides. 4 rushing. And Lawrence. Time running out, and he is dropped! Crosby, a loss of 14, and now 3.5 sacks in the postseason. What a run this is for him. 3rd and 26. 2 sacks last week and an interception. Now dominating today. 3rd down. Blitz. Good pickup by Etienne, and Lawrence is sandwiched. Armstead the first to get there. 5 of the regular season. That's his first since week 17, and they will plunge. 3rd time Lawrence has been dropped. Here is the punter Stonehouse from about 4 yards deep in his end zone. It's a good punt. Gets Morris back to the 36. And straight ahead he goes. And to the midfield stripe. So a short field for Vegas. First down to the 50-yard line. Way to say that. First down. And a fake. Medlock. A quick release to the flat and wide open. Jakob Johnson drags Walker forward for 15 in the first. Just figuring out how to get it done. Trying to go up 2 scores. RPO flip and delivered. It is Adams for 9 to the 26. Down in 1. Shotgun set. Medlock can give. It's to Jacobs. Tough yards, 3 at the first. It's not been the result Jacobs has been looking for, but it's been effective enough. They have the lead, and you know he can break it at any moment. And there he goes inside the 10. First and goal with 14. Making the numbers look respectable. First and goal. From the 9, 1:11 to play in the 3rd. Medlock stepping, and he is dropped. Josh Hines-Allen, 3rd sack of the postseason. Back to the 16. 2nd and goal. This could take us to the end of the 3rd. Empty set, 4-man rush. Pocket clean. Medlock stepping up, delivers. It's Mayer again. Pick up a 10, and it's 3rd down. That takes us to the 4th. Raiders trying to convert from the 6th. They are 3 for 3 in the red zone to this point. Medlock. Time running out. End zone. Mayer lowers the shoulder, and he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd today. That's a career high for Michael. And the Raiders up 2 scores. And they turn the short field into 6. They will add the extra points. 7 plays, 50 yards. Medlock 4 for 4. 31-17. So, 11:57 to go in regulation. Jags trying to cut it to a 1-score lead. First down to the 25. And a delayed give. And Etienne a good cut. Another one. And fights for 6. 100 yards even now. 2nd and 4. 31-yard line. And Lawrence. Blitz picked up down the middle. It is intercepted. Intended for Kirkus. Kelvin Joseph. He had one in the regular season in week 8, and now one here. Raiders take over the 46, trying to burn some clock now. And a running play here to Jacobs. And Jacobs breaks a tackle of Walker. Good block by Adams. Another broken tackle and a pickup of 8. Third down. That's about 3 yards a carry. 3rd and 1. They've been so good on 3rd down today. Fake. Medlock all day. Time running out now and flips it away. Incomplete. Turfed in front of Jakob Johnson. 4th down. They will go for it. Pass up the 55-yard field goal for a 3-score lead. They go for it. And Jacobs. And he got it. Oh, my goodness. I didn't think he did. He got the yard he needed. 1st down to the 36. Spread sat in the fake. And a quick trigger underneath. He's wide open. Jacobs inside the 30. And another 9. 31 points today for the Raiders. Trying to add to that total. 7 of those off a takeaway. They are on their second. Here is Jacobs. Centership. Gets the block. Forget it. Touchdown. 27 yards. 13 for Jacobs. And he missed 8 games this year, including the postseason. What a ridiculous season this could have been if he stayed healthy. 3-score lead for Raiders. Jacobs, welcome back to the lineup. 6-play drive. Jacobs, every single yard of that series. 38-17. Jags take over the 25. Need to score, they need it quick. On 1st down. Deep to the sideline. Oh my goodness, he did it again! Joseph! How in the world? He's only in there in dime situations, and he has 2 interceptions. Ties a career high. 1st down to the 42. It's a give to Bolden. And Bolden falls forward for 5. Bolden then giving Jacobs a break. 3rd down to 1. Jacobs back in. Just trying to milk some clock here. Snap it to 6. Jacobs. Oh my God. He spun out of that. And there he goes. 11 of the first on what looked like a play that was bottled up. He is incredible. 2nd down and 7. Halfway mark 4th quarter. Outside carry and Jacobs. And look at Jacobs go. What a cut. Jacobs still on his feet. Inside the 5. Oh my goodness. If he scored that, that would have been generational. 6:04 to play in regulation. Raiders perfect in the red zone to this point. Tossing the motion on 1st and goal. It's a give to Jacobs, and Josh Hines-Allen has him a loss of 2. 125 yards now for Jacobs on what looked like a bad day originally. 2nd and goal. Jacobs, block. Welcome back to the lineup. 2nd today for Josh. It is 4th game with multiple scores, and that will do it here in Jacksonville. Wow. A bolt race after the nail biter in the wild card round. Mayer, by the way, bruised ribs. That was his injury. He's out because of the precaution. And the Raiders hold on to win. They put the backups in. The clock rolls out. Raiders move on to the conference championship, where they either face the Bengals or the Chargers to go to the Super Bowl. Well, that was a close game at one point. It was 21-17 at half with the Jags getting the ball. If you don't believe that, we shut them out for an entire half, and the defense, desperately needed to look good. We were 9 for 13 on 3rd down. When it mattered, we were a lot better. We had only 1 or 2 3rd downs we didn't convert. We held them to 4 for 10. Lawrence had some absurd throws early on. Medlock 4 touchdowns. Jacobs 2 touchdowns in his return. Kelvin Joseph 2 interceptions out of nowhere. Etienne did have over 100 yards. Run defense, again, a problem, over 100 yards in back-to-back postseason games. Josh Hines-Allen, really their only bright spot, that and Sterling Swain, but I didn't want to put him there because he had a fumble or a muff punt. So, yeah, Hines-Allen, 5 TFLs and a sack in the 45-17 loss. Just a really good win. And by the way, I apologize if you notice the weird editing in this episode. My controller just had I use a wired controller, and it just had some weird, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just kind of weird. And it kept disconnecting during the middle of plays. So if you notice some weird jumping, that's why. I hope that's fixed for next episode. But yeah, it's a great win. Now, see who we face in the conference championship. We do have 3 upgrades. Christian Berry up to a 76, Sheldon up to a 70, and Brendan Davis up to a 67. Now in the scores across the league, let's get things started in Carolina as the Eagles play the Panthers. Let's start opening series for Philly. 3rd and 7. Jalen Hurts over the middle. He is intercepted. That's J.C. Horn. He takes it back for a couple. Panthers lead 3-0. Say that way to the 2nd quarter. Eagles with the ball at the goal line. 1st down, and it is a keeper for Hurts. He takes it in for 6. 1-yard score. It's 7-3. Well, the Panthers give it right back on a fumble. 2nd and 1 for Hurts, and he finds a wide open Devonta Smith. 2-yard score, 14-3 Eagles lead. Let's take it near the end of the second quarter. Panthers with the ball, 3rd and goal. And look at Bryce Young under heavy pressure by Sweat, and he finds Kadarius Toney, 5-yard touchdown. 14-10 Philly lead at the break. Let's take it to the 4th quarter now. 2nd and goal, and Bryce Young finds Kevin Peters, 3-yard score. Panthers in front, 17-14. Say that way to the end of the game. One last hope for Philly. 4th and 11. Jalen Hurts to Smith. It's broken up. Benjamin St-Juste, and the Panthers move to the conference championship. They won it 17-14. Now to LA as the Chargers play the Bengals. And Justin Herbert on the opening series fires a bullet to Romeo Doubs for 19 yards. 3-0 LA. Let's take a next drive for Cincinnati now. Later in the first quarter, 3rd and 8. And it is Jamar Chase for 19 yards. And the game is tied at 3. Let's take it second quarter. Chargers back with the ball in the second. 3rd and goal. Justin Herbert fires a bullet, and it's Romeo Doubs. 6-yard score. Chargers in front, 10-3. Bengals back with the football halfway through the second. Joe Burrow, under duress, fires it to Ross Williams. Holds on through the contact, 15 yards, 10-6. 2-minute drive. Chargers with the ball. Justin Herbert down the middle. He finds Romeo Doubs on the back shoulder. 19 yards, 13-6 at the break. Let's take it. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. Chargers with the ball. 2nd down and 4. Justin Herbert finds the check down. It's Austin Eckler. Turns on the Jets across midfield. He goes 19 yards. Out of 19-yard gains today. 16-6. Take it 4th quarter now. Chargers tried to put this one away on 1st and goal. Justin Herbert steps up and walks it. A 7-yard score, 23-6. Bengals with the ball, trying to get back on the board. Trying to get back in this game on 4th and 15. Joe Burrow escapes, goes downfield, and it is knocked down. And that was Michael Carter the second, 26-6. Well, the Bengals trying to get a garbage time feel-good score on 4th and goal. Burrow is strip sacked. And not only is it picked up by LA, Zadarius Smith runs it back for a 79-yard touchdown. The Chargers knock out the Bengals, and that is who we play in the conference championship. Chargers win it 33-6. Now to Dallas, the last game. Cowboys play the Giants. 3rd and 20, late in the halfway through the first quarter. Dak Prescott to CeeDee Lamb. I don't know how you let him get that wide open. He takes it for 63 yards. Cowboys strike first, 7-0. Let's take it second quarter. Giants with the ball. And it is Daniel Jones. And he finds Daniel Bellinger. 4-yard score, 7-7. The Madden 23 franchise legend. Let's take it late. Second quarter, 2-minute drive. CeeDee Lamb, 5-yard score, 14-7 at the break. Let's take it to the end of the 3rd quarter. Cowboys back with the ball. It's 1st down. Dak Prescott deep shot. He's drilled. He finds a wide open CeeDee Lamb. Might want to cover him. 3 touchdowns for CeeDee. It's 21-7. Let's take it 4th quarter, now halfway through. 1st and goal. It is Tony Pollard. Punches it in. 21-point advantage. 2-yard score. 28-7. Let's take it end of the 4th quarter now. Giants with the ball. Play action fake. Daniel Jones finds Aaron Fulton. 1-yard score. 14-28. They do go for an onside. And it's a horrific one, to be quite frank. It's picked up by Jared Horber regardless. Onside recovery. 31-14. That's 17 points. Now, Giants do get the ball back. Final play, and this is honestly one of the most hilarious plays I've ever seen. Doesn't even get it 10 yards downfield. And yet Leighton Vander Esch returns it for 6. Cowboys move on to the conference championship. 37-14 the final. Obviously, they do not have to kick the extra point as the game was over. For the playoff schedule, the conference championships are set. In the NFC Championship, the Panthers play the Cowboys. 1 and 2 seeds going at it. In the AFC, we face the Chargers. And it's round 3. Both games were, the first game was a close game, overtime win for us. The second game, a blowout in favor of LA. The road team won the first 2 meetings. How will it shake out in round 3? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share it. I'll see you next time when we face the LA Chargers in the conference championship.